My name is Zim. I'm from Winnipeg, originally from the Philippines, and I make music. I make dope music. That's what I do.
That's awesome.
Well, I've always listened to like a lot of like different kinds of music. Back then in the Philippines, I used to listen to a lot of R&B and stuff, and then when I came here, I kind of got into that Western, like culture kind of music, which I really, really liked. And then from there on, I started picking out my favorite artists, and then from there on, it's just all that. Oh man, if we're talking like back then, first like ever artist I used to listen to is like Chris Brown, Shawn Mendes. When I got here, I started listening to Shawn Mendes because I was like, I didn't know anything. So I was like, I'm gonna listen to whatever like is on the radio, I guess. And he was on the radio a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. My biggest inspiration was probably like X. X was a artist that I really felt like a connection with, like, cause it was just like not just his music, but like he was like kind of sending a message towards like the people, and I really messed with that like idea, and I was like, cool, like I kind of want to make if I want to make a difference in the world, and if I don't want to regret the life that I live, then I want to make I want to do something like that. Like I want to affect people's like hearts and stuff like that. My friend and my producer, everything that got me into music, they got me into this collective called VXH, and it's a dope, creative, like a collective of people that just make music, and they're starting to make vlogs, and they're doing a 1-hour challenge where it's to make a beat in an hour and write on it. And me and my friend didn't really talk back then, we just recently connected, and then he asked me, he was like, yo, like, you want to get in this video? And I was like, why not? Like, let's do it. Like, I want to do something like that, so let's do it right now. So that's kind of how it happened. And from there on, after that session, he was like, yo, like, let's make music. And I was like, yeah, let's make music. Bet, let's do it. And then, yeah, from there on, we just started making music. Oh my gosh, probably like a year. Like, I've been doing it for like a year now, but in my mind, I feel like I've only started getting to it like a month or two ago. Like, that's always been like my mindset. It's like, because there's always something to do more. Like, there's always to level yourself up. So I feel like, even now, I feel like I'm still like not into it like that, because I feel like I just have a lot more to do. Actually, we just recently performed like a week ago, right?
So like a week ago today.
Yeah, a week ago today. Yeah. But my first performance was in Kelowna, in BC, which was very spontaneous because the people that I was just talking about, they were gonna perform, and then I had made a song, like completely finished a song by then, but it was still unreleased. But we were filming also a music video for it there. So before they were performing, they're like, yo, like, you wanna just perform? And I was like, why not? And then that's just basically how it happened. It was the best experience of my life. It made me fall in love with music even more. Before the show, we got this big bottle of Bacardi, and because I was like really nervous. I was like, I need something to like calm me down.
Yeah.
So got a bottle of Bacardi, drank it halfway before my set, and when I came on there, I was like, I'm taking this on the stage. And it was on the stage. It stayed there until the whole performance was done, even my friends were done, and by the end of the night, that thing was empty.
Oh.
Up there, it was empty.
Thank God I drank half of it.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
That's something.
I got up there, I was like, yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. It's like an out-of-body experience. Like, I get up there and I feel like everything that I did during the day, all of that, like anything before the moment I step on stage, like, did not matter. And I just get on there and it's just a bliss. Like, even when I finish performing, I'm like, I really just performed, you know, like, and then, yeah, I keep on do it again. Like, I don't even, like, when I go up there, it's just all like it feels like I'm pouring like myself. So it's like I'm just going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It just like takes you out of it. It's just like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like you sometimes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like whoa.
It's like I lose control over myself
Yeah.
on something. Like I've gone skydiving and like that those are like one of the moments where like I didn't have control over myself and it's like a life or death situation. Performance is like that except for it's not a life or death situation, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Like it's like I'm not me. It's like I'm a
Yeah.
different person. Honestly just music, it's like don't treat it like you have to do music because you love doing it. Because music will just like it's so complicated. It's like it'll take a lot of your time and you want to keep doing it and doing it. So do it because you love to do it, not because it's not for the money, not for the fame. Do it because you love to do it. All that stuff is gonna come after, but do it just because you love to do it. It's just plain and simple. That's what it is. Do it because you fell in love with it, not because you want something out of it. Just because you love it.
It's so tough, but you're 100% right. You know, trying to explain that because it is just it's investments, right?
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
something you're really serious about, like doing for as a career.
Mm-hmm.
You got to run this business. You got to invest in it. You got to fans over at your shows. You got to do things, take opportunities, right?
Also, like when you get into like that mindset where it's like, oh, like it's not, I'm not getting anything from it.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you love it is enough. Like you just love it, so it's like just keep on doing it.
And there's hundreds of thousands of other people who will love you, right?
Exactly.
It just takes time,
Yeah.
You gotta share it with people first before.
Mm-hmm.
I tell this to some people. It's my, it'll come off rude, but like nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
But like, why? You're.
Yeah, he's actually been, he's say that to me all the time.
It's not to put you down. It's just like nobody gives a shit because nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
So
nobody cares.
Unless you're putting out music, unless you're advertising, promoting yourself, unless you're DMing a bunch of different artists and going, hey man, I want to work on a song together.
Yeah.
You're not going to say no until one person says yes. And then it's like those investments, work together with them, take that time.
Exactly.
Keep pushing it. Like,
Yeah.
Building those relationships with people, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
On top of like doing it because you love it, but also like, building the relationships around it where everybody, Drake wouldn't be famous unless he had all of those people supporting him. And
For sure.
all those people that he's given away money and stuff, but he didn't start out like that.
I agree.
There's opportunities where he got into a room with the right people at the right time, but he wasn't a dick about it.
Exactly.
Kanye, on the other hand,
Oh boy.
like, how are you famous? It's crazy. He got into a room with who is it? It wasn't Dre. It wasn't Dr. Dre. I can't remember. But he's like performing or whatever, and then somebody was like, "Who is this guy?" He's like, I'm Kanye, and he was like, he's so cocky about everything. He just like comes in, does his thing. Everybody's like, he's really good. But he's kind of a dick. Whatever, man. He's good.
Yeah.
Let him do his thing.
Kanye's funny.
Well, where can people follow you and find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Spotify, all the music stuff, Apple Music, YouTube Music. My name is Zim, Z-I-M, just Z-I-M, all caps. That's it.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.